Hello guys, it's WeatherTZ and today we're going to be doing the Infinite Warfare Perk Jingle tier list. I actually tried to do this before, but I forgot to record, so I lost like half of it. But mind you, I only got up to about the 4th perk, so I haven't really heard all of these just yet. And this is my first time listening to these perks, I haven't really heard them before. So yeah, most of these perks will probably take me by surprise or they'll disappoint me, but I don't know. And I'm also ranking them all in a tier list. I've got 5 tiers right here. If it's really good, I'll put it in the tops of the music charts tier. But if it's really bad, I'll put it in the WTF is this tier. And to be fair, I don't think any of the perks will go in here, but you never know really. So starting off with our first perk, Orthopanatoms, I think this is supposed to be Quick Revive, so let's give this a listen. And yeah, it's got quite a good beat to it already. Got that 80s feeling. It's got that Treyarch Zombies feel to it, which is nice. Okay, we got the chorus now. It's pretty catchy, I gotta say. Yeah, that is pretty catchy, alright. Right then, Up in Atoms. I'm going to put this in... Oh, I don't know, it's really hard though, because I might put it in the top tier, but at the same time, it's one of the 2 top tiers, but I don't know which. You know what, screw it, we're putting it in the top tier. Like, this perk, it reminds me of Treyarch Zombies perk jingles. It has a similar theme to that. It does paint a clear message, get you up when you're not breathing, etc., which relates to Quick Revive. It does convey the message very well. It's also quite catchy. I mean, there's not really much I can complain about this perk. It's simple, straight to the point, catchy. Doesn't go on too long, and yeah. And next up is Tuff Nuff, which is Jug. It's got like a hip hop. Oh, there you go. There's an ad. Yeah, there will be ads in this, but it's got a hip hop kind of feel to it. Yeah, it's starting off a little bit slow, but I don't know, it might change. Oh, there you go. Okay, we've gone somewhere else. Got a bit of Deadshot in there, I think. Okay, it's quite good. Alright, okay. That was actually quite good. That was actually not too bad. It had a bit of Deadshot in there, you know how Deadshot Daiquiri has like that 80s metal kind of thing. It stuck a bit off from there, and it's also got a bit of like hip hop in it as well. It's quite nice. Where would I put this though? I mean, yeah, to be honest, I'm actually going to put that in the top tier. I just re-listened to that and that's so catchy. I mean, the lyrics, they don't really tell you like what the perk does without having to look at the machine or the logo. But it is really catchy, it really does capture the atmosphere of Infinite Warfare Zombies as it is set in like the 80s, 60s, 70s. Well yeah, it is pretty damn good. I would definitely re-listen to that again. Next up we have Bang Bangs, which is double tap I think, and there's quite a lot of lyrics here, so yeah, this might be a bit of a long one, but... And again, sorry about that, there will be a couple of ads. I mean, yeah, it's not too bad so far. Getting to the chorus, I think, now. It's pretty good actually. Yeah, I mean, rap isn't really my favourite genre, but it's still quite decent. I'd put it in pretty damn catchy. Like, it isn't a bad song, but it does sort of drag on a little bit. It doesn't really give you, like, a clear message of what it does, unless you look at the perk icon or the machine. I mean, you do kind of have to listen closely to understand what the perk does in the song. But yeah, it is pretty damn catchy. Nothing really stood out to me, to be honest. Like, it did feel like just a generic rap song, but I mean the solo was alright, like the main chorus was good, but yeah, like I said before, not my favourite genre, but it is still quite a decent song. And next up we have Quickies, which I think is Speed Cola. It also sounds like something else a bit inappropriate, but we won't go into that. But yeah, looking at the lyrics, this looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward, to the point. Maybe it could even be better than Speed Cola from Treyarch Zombies, but yeah, let's give it a listen, see what it has to say. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's an ad. Got the same style, I guess. Does get the message across, which is quite nice. Yeah, I mean, I gotta give it to them. They did get the message across quite nicely. Like, it was simple, straight to the point, but yeah, it just wasn't really that catchy, to be honest. I didn't really find it to be that entertaining. Nothing really stood out to me in the song, unlike Speed Cola from Treyarch Zombies. I'm gonna have to put it in the not bad but could be better tier. And it's a shame, because I did have high hopes for this being good, because of course from Treyarch Zombies you got the Spanish salsa music from Speed Cola. But with this, it just sounds a bit boring. But yeah, it does convey the message very well. It does give you a clear message of what it does, etc. Right, next up we have Racin Stripes. I actually haven't heard of this one yet, so let's get into this one. Yeah, it's got an 80s rock feel to it, okay. Bit like Deadshot. Okay. It's not too bad. Okay. Oh, yeah, we had a solo there before the ad. Racin Stripes, right, I'm going to put this in the pretty damn catchy tier. It does have quite a simple, straightforward message. It's also very catchy. Also has a nice guitar solo at the end. I mean, there's not really much I can complain about it. It's a pretty good Perk Jingle. Next up, we have Mule Munchies, which is basically Mule Kick. And yeah, let's get into this one. Sort of got like a Speed Cola theme there. Sounds a bit like a game show, to be honest, but okay, it's got a nice rhyme to it. Yeah, okay, it's not bad. Ignore that. If you heard that. What? Oh, damn, okay, this is getting good. Right, that ending bit just got, like, pretty damn good all of a sudden, okay. Like, what was happening there? I think it's after it always gets better, that's when it goes off. Yeah, to be honest, this is going to be a top tier for me. Like, the ending is so good. You know when they say Mule Munchies and it just ends up going into that, like, solo? That's my favourite part throughout. I mean, it's not bad throughout the song, but that ending part definitely did it for me. It has a good, clear message as well. It does make a good point why have two kings when, you know, you can have one, etc. It does make some good points, and it is clear what they're trying to sell. Right, next up is Bomb Stoppers, which I think this is PhD Flopper kind of thing, but I imagine it will have a different kind of theme. Let's listen. Yeah, it's got like a techno feel to it. Yes, it's sort of got like PhD Flopper's theme, but a bit more techno. Pretty catchy, gotta admit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm going to have to put that in the pretty damn catchy section. I mean, it didn't have a clear message, but it did sort of know where it was getting at. It was also quite catchy as well. I found myself bopping along to it. So yeah, it is actually quite a good song, to be honest. Right, next up is Blue Bolt, which I think is, Electric Cherry. And as you know from Treyarch Zombies, Electric Cherry has a very boring jingle, so let's hope that this one is a bit better. And ads again, sorry about that. It's got a bit of PhD in there, okay. Yeah, nice, okay. I mean, is there any clear message? Oh, right, okay, got a saxophone in there, alright. Oh, here we go, we got saxophone solo. Well, okay, that actually reminded me of Widow's Wine from Treyarch Zombies when they had the saxophone solo. That actually wasn't too bad. I mean, to be fair, I don't really need to re-listen to that. That's just a top tier for me, to be honest. That saxophone solo, the catchiness. I mean, the overall message isn't really there, but it is quite catchy, I'll give it that. And considering Treyarch's version just has like a silly jingle which doesn't even have any lyrics, it is definitely a lot better. And next up we have Deadeye Dewdrops, which is obviously Deadshot, but Infinite Warfare. And yeah, you can tell it's actually took inspiration from Deadshot as well. And I'm aiming higher, my crosshair's stable when I fire. So yeah, this definitely does have a Deadshot theme going here, okay. Yeah, you can tell it's Deadshot, same genre basically. Ads again. It's actually quite catchy. Oh, that actually says it's better than Deadshot. Okay, got a bit of solo there, alright, nice. Well, okay, I wasn't expecting that, alright. Deadeye Dewdrops, right. To be fair, I'm going to put it in the top tier. That was, in my opinion, that was definitely, like, better than Deadshot. Deadshot Daiquiri is quite a good Perk Jingle, but I mean that was just like a lot more energetic. Like Deadshot had a bit of a slower pace, whereas this one is like a lot quicker. There is definitely a clear message on there as well. You know what you're buying just from listening to the perk. Basically, there's not really much I can say wrong about this. It's pretty damn good. And next up we have Slappy Taffy, which I think increases your melee damage. Well, I don't think anyone even uses melee damage anyway, but that's another thing I need to mention. But yes, say about this. I think we got another rap kind of theme. Yeah. Okay, yeah, got a bit different from Bang Bangs, okay. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. Sounds a bit like R&B and rap kind of thing. I mean, it's got a nice beat to it. Slappy Taffy, right. I'm going to put this in the middle tier for me. I mean, it feels a little bit more laid back compared to Bang Bangs because, of course, that jingle had like a bit more energy in my opinion. But yeah, it definitely wasn't bad at all. It definitely did paint a clear message, get more melee damage. It had quite a nice story to it as well. Nice sound effects in there. Definitely grabs like your attention if you walk past it. But yeah, I would still prefer Bang Bang's theme. It has the same genre of music sort of, but it sounds a bit more catchier, a bit more energetic, but it definitely wasn't too bad to be fair. And next up is Trailblazers, a pretty good perk in Infinite Warfare Zombies, so I hope the perk jingle does make up for it. And I think we got a bit more of a western theme, okay. Okay, yeah, we got a bit more of a western theme. Okay, a bit comedy there, nice. Yeah, it's not bad solo, be a bit better. Trailblazers, I would have to give that a middle tier. I mean, it wasn't a bad song, it was quite nice. It actually reminds me of the Shadows of Evil perk jingles. Like, they sound near enough the same. But yeah, nothing really that stood out to me in that song. It was a bit like, yeah, whatever. But it did have quite a nice story to it. It had a bit of comedy in there. Bit my dog blew up my trunk. It was a bit funny, but yeah, then again, nothing really stood out to me in that song. No epic solo or like a cool beat, but I mean, that's just me personally. And finally, last but not least, we have Change Choose. And looking at the lyrics, as you can see, we got like a simple, straightforward approach. So let's see what this is all about. I actually can't remember what this perk does, so hopefully by listening to this song, I know what it does. Got near enough the same theme as the last one. Sounds more like a shopping mall kind of music. Okay. Bit of rhyme in there, nice. I mean, it was a little bit catchy, but nothing really too amazing. Again, that would have to be like a middle tier. It's actually like an advert on the TV, which is pretty cool. Definitely different to all the other perks where they tried to go for like hip hop or like R&B kind of style, but it definitely has a unique theme to it. Doesn't really tell you what the perk does without having to look at like the perk itself. To be fair, I don't even know what Change Choose does. I haven't even played Infinite Warfare that long, so I don't even know what this perk does, to be honest. But yeah, there's nothing really too catchy about the perk. It was just a bit average, really. But anyway, this was the Infinite Warfare perk jingle tier list. And yeah, I feel a bit bad for putting Quickies like this low here, but then again, comparing it with Speed Cola, it is a lot better, Speed Cola, in terms of Perk Jingle. And I'm afraid Quickies did sort of let it down a little bit. But yeah, Electric Bolts, they surprised me quite well. And even the Deadshot perk, that's quite good. I even went as far to say that the Deadshot perk here was better than the Treox version. But yeah, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Infinite Warfare tier lists. Join the Discord if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.